It's Graham. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
Gets the back moving. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And this offense shows right away on 1st down. They're willing to pass down here. Does this soften them up a little bit for the run here on 2nd down and goal?
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Wide receiver going in motion.
Sweet.
They're trying to slam it in. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Timeout taken by Texas. It's their 2nd. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Going to audible here. Let's see what they do.
Take it. Hey, move.
Play clock was getting close to 0, and they have to burn a timeout. The brain trust getting thoughts together for this big 3rd down coming up. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. That is just an inexcusable offensive penalty. A delay of game in this situation makes the 3rd and goal that much tougher. Out wide left, it's Gilbert. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Fighting Irish! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Fielded in the end zone. It's Napier. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Manning. Left side is Smothers. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
And I like a good check down as much as anybody. Survey the field, don't make a mistake, check it down to your running back, let him do the rest, but There was two guys right next to him, so that was actually a little bit of a dangerous throw, but you could tell they were definitely locked in. And
he's going to let it go. And that is his 5th interception, a nightmare he is not waking up from. He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play there. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid commentators.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Longhorns stop the clock for the final time, calling their 3rd timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Changing the routes with his receivers. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Hebert. Looking left. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
Flush to the left. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started, in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
This is a long 4th down try, but the offense stays on the field. Before they snap it on 4th down, we have a timeout call. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Notre Dame lining up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Corner's going to give them room. Moving out to the right. Now he's looking into the middle. And he tried to take the top off with the first play of the drive and got nothing to show for it.
I think sometimes as a quarterback, when your offense is struggling, you don't have any points up on the board yet here at the end of the first half. You're just trying to take a shot to see if your guy can make a play. And that time, he thought he had the matchup he wanted, but he has just not been able to ever find a rhythm. And this defense is making it really hard on him, forcing that one to fall incomplete.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
I mean, this game has to feel like a living nightmare for this quarterback. We're still in the first half, and this guy, with all the interceptions he's thrown, with all the inaccurate balls, nothing is going right. They have no semblance of a passing game because they simply cannot establish a rhythm under center.
Buying time to his right. He's going to run it. Finds a crease at the 20. He stopped just short of the 25 at the 24-yard line, but it will be a 1st down.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out.
And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Looking for room. It's Mobley. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Looking downfield, it's Hebert. He slings it deep to the left. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
This defense is going to have to make some adjustments here at halftime because they have been taken advantage of deep down the field in the passing game. They've already given up 2 TD passes. That was almost number 3, and we're only in the first half.
Quarterback changing the play. Gotta make the play on 4th. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Touchdown, Irish! And they take it in for 6 more points. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, week 12, almost 0 margin for error. Just the way we like it here on the EA Sports College Football Update Show. Let's start with the Western Michigan Broncos taking on the number 21 team, the Memphis Tigers.
He'll bring it back looking for help. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Here comes the Fighting Irish out to get this drive started. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the 3rd. First play from scrimmage here in the 2nd half, and they'll keep it on the ground. All kinds of room to the right. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He is in. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Getting set for the point after. And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. That one's going to get a little star marked beside it on the play sheet. One play, explosive, touchdown just like that. He'll bring it out. It's Napier. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
Throwing Manning. Here comes the heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, another incompletion, and you can see the frustration building, but you got to give the defense credit. They came into this one knowing no one was giving them a shot because of their record, because of what their stats are on paper, but they're playing better football. They're playing with better effort, and right now they're making the most plays.
He'll let it go to the left. It's caught. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30+. The Longhorns want to move quickly. To the air, it's Manning. Turns it upfield. Run out of bounds, they'll spot him at the 24.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with second and short.
Ready, go!
Here's Arts to throw. The quick game. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. Here comes the hurry up.
Sweep, sweep! Ready to go!
Manning to the air again. Just not anywhere near good ball placement.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game, and someone's going to have to step up and make a play to turn this thing around.
They'll need a bunch on second down.
Go, go!
Wants to keep it in the air. Unleashes to the end zone. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team, but this offense hasn't shown it. This team hasn't shown it. It's the third quarter. They got to get it going now.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10.
Hydro! Ready, go!
Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Touchdown, Texas! Made the grab in the end zone for 6.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll go back to work with a sizable margin still up there on the scoreboard. Single back formation, and they give it to him. Finds a little bit of space, gets 3 to the 22.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Moving the pocket, it's Hebert. Got there right as the ball did, jarred it loose. It'll be 3rd down.
Yeah, and you just wonder if the defense now is taking out some frustration. Obviously, they've been getting lit up all over the place, and that time, they finally gave it back to the offense there. Really nice, big, clean hit. This defense needs a little bit more of that as the game goes on.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Out wide left, it's Barres. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Snapped on 4th down. Maybe he's hoping for a generous spot, but he didn't get there. A yard short, and the defense gets the stop.
And listen, obviously, you know, at this area of the field, it's a question, it's a debate whether or not you go for that on 4th down. At the end of the day, though, I think this coach believes in his own playmakers, and he's got guys on offense that he feels can make a play in that type of situation, and he's got confidence in him. That time they weren't able to come up with it. Be curious to see what this guy does if they're in a similar situation as this game moves on.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Knocked down after a pickup of maybe 2, and man, that pursuit, they had their hair on fire.
I love it. The defense brings extra bodies near the line of scrimmage. They choose to blitz, get to him, try to speed up the processor just a little bit, force the scramble, no damage done. Nice job by this defense making him think really quickly and make a decision.
Manning tries to pick it up on 3rd down. He's got it. That will be enough to move the chains and give them a 1st down in the red zone at the 14. The Fighting Irish call their first timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. And the Longhorns have it with a 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Manning to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. Now the connection takes it to the 11. The Longhorns will hustle to the line. Hart's gonna spin it again. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not
Picked off, that's number 15 on the year. Turning it on. The 50, the 40. He's at the 20.